Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of Rock Bottom Fishing. Today's video, talking about the shaky head. Shaky head is a real finesse style bait. It's a really light bait with the head, and you want the shaky heads with the spring keep on it. And then I think this is like a 3/0 hook, and this is the big bite, or it's the big bite shaky head. And it's a 3/16 ounce, and that's about the only weight I will use. And like baits wise, there's not much. I'll put Cincos, trick worms, and sometimes a creature bait or a crawl style. So we'll just start off with the trick worms. And it's as you can tell, I use Zoom in all my trick worms. And the main colors I'll stick to is June bug, watermelon candy, watermelon seed, and then one of my favorite colors is motor oil chartreuse. And all that is it's their color they call motor oil with a little chartreuse tail. And that's about the only colors that I'll stick to in my trick worms. But then to my Cincos, I mean, like this, it's a green pumpkin. I have a lot of green pumpkin, and because you can't go wrong with green pumpkin, no matter what the bait is. And I just use the yum dingers. I use 4-inch, and I'll use the green pumpkin and chartreuse, Mardi Gras, June bug, brim. I'll use yeah. And here's like a Cajun neon, and that's about the only bait, like not baits, Cinco colors that I'll use. And that's about it for the Cincos. And now my creatures and crawls are a very thin, I would say, section that I'll use on a shaky head. Like right here, I have the Z-Man, and it's the Punch and Crawl Z, and it's the Elastec, and I'm not really a big fan on the Elastec with shaky heads, but it's just hard to put them on there. But once you get them on there, they stay forever. And then I'll use the Berkeley Chigger Crawl, and I really like that bait. And then there's more. These Chigger Crawls are in watermelon candy, and these are in watermelon. And then one of my favorite baits to put on a shaky head is a baby brush hog, also by Zoom. And this is in watermelon candy. I really like to stick to June bug, and that's mainly just June bug is the package I'll use, but I don't know where my package of June bug went. But this is watermelon candy. And then the rod I like to throw it on is it's a 6.6 medium heavy, or not medium heavy, medium fast action rod, Daiwa Tournament Procaster with the Daiwa Tournament Procaster reel. And the line that I'll put on it is I used the 10-pound Seaguar Red Label fluorocarbon. Now on how to fish the shaky head, it's really simple. Like, well, let me just cast it out. Like, just let it sink all the way down to the bottom, and then you reel up most of your slack and pop. And I know it's called a shaky head, but you don't want to just sit there and just shake it. Yet you don't want to do that. But what you want to do is you want to more drag it instead of just shake it. And I don't know why, but that's what I found that the fish like more, is if you drag it and just pop it. That's how I fish it. And it's really simple. Like, you just reel in the slack, pop, and then that's all you do. And the bait I have on here now is a Zoom baby brush hog. Like, this pond isn't the best for where to fish it, but you're mainly just wanting to fish it like rocks, like not big huge rocks, because it'll go down into the cracks of those rocks, but you want it like smaller rocks, like probably about that big. That's where I found on the lake, that my home lake that I fish, and that's where I found that it really, that's where the fish hang out and like to, that's where they're gonna eat the shaky head better, and you'll get hung up less if you fish that type of stuff. And but that's just how I fish them. Real simple bait to fish, good bait, and that's how you fish the shaky head. So remember, like the video, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.